Hey guys! Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a rundown on the bug eye for today. I bought it maybe 2 weeks ago-ish. I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. I was able to get it for a pretty good deal, but the floor is rotted, along with the rockers and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm not planning on saving it. I am just planning on parting it out. It does have a couple good parts on it that I can make a little bit of money on and put that money into my other Subaru, because Blue needs quite a little bit of work herself in the rust area. I do have things in place for that happening. It's not actually happening yet. I'm still waiting on my Subie savers to come. They haven't shipped yet. The guy has emailed me and said that I guess he's waiting on a part or something for the Subie savers. So I don't really know what's happening with that. I'm still waiting on them to even be shipped, but once they are shipped, Blue should be getting all the rust fixed this year, which is super exciting. But yeah, so I'm going to start probably pulling the motor on this thing today. That's pretty much the only thing I can do until I can get it inside a bay, because I don't want to pull the trunk or anything off to sell until I have a place where it's covered, because otherwise it's going to get all wet inside. And I mean, I am parting it out, but I want to keep it in like decent condition so that I can sell all the other stuff. So yeah, we're going to get started on pulling the motor today and see how far we get with that. Okay guys, so I'll take you over and I'll just give you a little bit of a rundown on the car and what's on it and all that good stuff. The motor is knocking, which is fine because I wasn't really planning on using the motor anyways. I am going to take the motor out and try to pull it down to the bottom end, because I've done top end stuff, but I don't really know how the bottom goes together. Like, I know from videos and stuff like that, but I've never actually like touched it myself and done any of that stuff myself. I got my hands dirty there. So I'm hoping to get it down to the pistons, rods, all that good stuff, and kind of see how it all kind of goes together. So theoretically, when I go and build my own motor with forged rods and pistons and all that stuff, I actually know how it goes together because I took one apart before, theoretically. Not sure if that's how that's going to go, but we're going to try. Okay, so it does look like it's been resprayed. Actually, it's definitely been resprayed. I can say with confidence that it has been resprayed. Everything is, well, it looks good, but it's a clear respray. There's a little bit of rust on it, on the body panels, but with a little bit of love, someone could use these doors, no problem. Trying to think. Am I gonna be able to one-hand it? Yes. Okay, so nice little black scoop. Everything's pretty much stock on this thing, as far as I can tell. It's got an intake, so that's cool. But other than that, everything's pretty much stock. The front end looks good, so I should be able to... I have someone who asked for the front end as like a whole front clip, which I could do, or everything's in pretty good condition. I could probably just sell it individually. Taillights are good. It's got an exhaust on it. I'm not sure what it is yet. I haven't been able to get underneath there. There is no name on the tip, so I'm not sure what it is. It's a 3-inch stainless something, so that'll be nice, but not sure what that is again. And it's got a trunk and spoiler, so that's nice too. Yeah, so the goal with this really is just to learn by pulling it apart and see how everything comes off, because I haven't really torn Blue down, because there's not really a point in tearing down a car that runs. So yeah, this is kind of my learning experiment, and hopefully I'll make a little bit of money in the process, and then I can afford to get my rust fixed for Blue. One thing I wish my WRX had is a cute little Momo steering wheel, so I'm not sure if I'm going to sell that or if I'm going to keep it for myself. I also might steal this gauge cluster for Blue, because mine, the clips on it at the bottom that hold it into the dash here, are a little bit broken. Also, this is nice. I like that, and this has like a sun visor that comes out further than mine, because like I can't see my gauges half the time when I'm driving because the sun's on them. So I feel like this one would be nicer than mine. So I'm definitely not going to be able to get through all of the engine pull today. Obviously, I can't jack it up out here because it's muddy and icy and it's very unsafe, so I can't get at the bell housing bolts. But yeah, I'm at least gonna get most of it done, I hope, and then I'll make a second video of actually pulling it out. So this is engine pull round 3. I haven't pulled a 205 before, but it's pretty much the same thing as a 255. You'll have the throttle cables and stuff like that that's different, but I'm pretty sure the rest of it is pretty much the same. Where did my ratchet go? So now I'm just taking off the power steering pump. Someone has definitely been in. Why is there red Loctite on a power steering? What if you needed to take out the power steering pump? What the hell is going on? Alright guys, I think I'm going to end there. I got today the rad out, which was a lot harder than I was anticipating. Normally it's not that hard, but I couldn't get at anything underneath. Like I couldn't get at the lower rad hose. I couldn't get at the 2 clips for the fans or any of that because I can't get underneath the car, which is super annoying. But yeah, I got it from the top. It just took me a little bit longer than usual. The power steering pump is off. The AC compressor is almost off. The alternator is off. Both belts are off. And the intake is off. Still got a long way to go, but I think I'm going to end there today. I am hungry and I am running out of battery, so I will either pause or end it for today. Thanks for watching, guys.